Okay. Shit. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So...
Okay.
No. Leave me alone.
Never.
Okay, so the specific name that I would be using is the name of a pen name that I had as a kid, and it's very Japanese, and just don't judge me. Please.
Alright, I won't.
You're gonna judge me, I can feel it.
I won't.
I should just get my Hiyoko. Fuck this noise.
No, I wanna...
Hang on.
I've never judged you in my life.
Oh, haven't you? Even that time when I did something stupid and I can't think of what it is? Even when I caused my OC severe pain and anguish and...
I mean, I'm not judging you there, I'm just dying.
Yeah, that's... I mean, you know. Anyway, I'm a great person.
Shimashi Miyoma.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's... Okay, so story time.
Alright.
Okay, so... Shimashi ended up developing her own personality, but that's besides the point. It is now an OC, but that's also besides the point.
Only a Shimashi can control pigeons.
Okay, so, like, I wanted a name that was like a combo of Shigure Soma and Masashi Miyashita, and that's what it is. It's a combination of both of their names.
Gotcha.
And that's what it is. Love me. Yes.
I do love you.
That's what my name is being.
Alright.
Hatoful boyfriend includes a power visualization module allowing even the birdiest of birds to appear as normal humans when first introduced. Of course we're going to display human portraits, they look hot as fuck. Who would not do that? What? Who would ever not do that? They're beautiful.
It's a good question.
Yeah. St. Pigeonations, a school blessed with extensive curricula and facilities. It's already been a year since I ended my ordinary life. I think my ordinary life ended way before that. Anyway, and walked through these gates. I should probably say, this school is known for one thing in particular. This school is Japan's, no, the world's greatest gathering place for gifted birds. Birds who want to study the arts, the sciences, even sports all come to St. Pigeonations. The teaching staff and student body are both made up of a diverse blend of birds of different backgrounds and species. I'm often asked why I chose to come here despite not being a bird. It's a long story. Would you like to voice Ryouta?
Okay. Not every day I see you rushing along like this.
Ryouta!
Usually you'd have been ready for an hour by now, Shimashi.
I don't know what that's supposed to mean, Ryouta.
Overslept?
Here he is. He's beautiful. This rock dove, aka common pigeon, is named Ryouta. We've been friends since he was barely hatched. He can be a little mischievous, but he's responsible and kind.
Of course.
Breakfast was a little hard to catch today. I can't relax without red meat inside. They really push the Hiyoko is a carnivore thing. She eats meat. This is what she does.
Living as a hunter-gatherer sounds tough. I'd be happy to make you breakfast, you know.
I might take you up on that offer when starvation looms. Thanks, Ryouta.
How
I'm
eloquent.
fucking rude. Oh, the bell already? Come on, we need to hurry to class.
Jeepers! No good being late on the first day.
Jeepers, what a nerd.
Jeepers.
And so Ryouta pulled me along into the school. Today is the start of a new semester. I wonder what lies in store. It was all I could do to adjust to the atmosphere last year. Better make up for all that lost fun. Also, they refer to me as being a sophomore, which doesn't fucking exist in Japanese high school. So I can only assume that I'm supposed to be a second year. But whoever translated it is like, what do you mean there's only 3 years of Japanese high school? Hatoful boyfriend, the most splendid and greatest academy of the pigeon, by the pigeon, and for the pigeon.
First term.
Pigeons. I think we're in 2-3. Ryouta and I are in the same class again. Old faces, new faces, a strange thrill fills my heart as I look around at the assembled birds. I hope we all get along. Here's to the formation of many happy memories. Oh, the teacher's here. Here he is. I don't know if... I'm gonna force you to be everybody that's not Hiyoko.
Kazuaki, right?
Yeah.
Good morning, everybody.
Everybody.
I'm Nageki Kazuaki. I seem to be your teacher this year.
I love
I'm not gonna
it.
remember this voice. I specialize in math and physics. And also some other things. Sir, wake up. It's homeroom.
I don't know if we should just trade off. Like, that's really weird.
No, this is better.
He sleeps with his eyes open? There he is, my babe that always falls asleep. This quail is Nageki Kazuaki. He's a famously soporific math professor. I can read. I had heard of the rumors, but I hadn't expected him to fall asleep just like that. Apparently he's well known as a mathematician. Just goes to show, great minds come in all forms. Yep. I love him. I dated him first.
I'm sorry, isn't it a little warm in here? Which reminds me, we have a transfer student.
That reminds you.
Please, introduce yourself, Udeganai.
Here he is.
There he is.
Here he is. Am I gonna force you to be everybody that's not Hiyoko? This is my real question.
Great, so I have to come up with a bunch of different voices or just do the same voice.
Someone. I can be Sakuya. What is the point? I have no wish to speak with commoners. Do not think I'm here because I wish to be.
Commoners? Oh well, I guess that's that. Hey, that's no good. But he doesn't want to introduce himself.
But we can't just let him break the rules like that, sir. The system will collapse and we'll all turn to kulaks and dissenters.
Well, when you put it like that, could you at least say your name, Udeganai?
As if we haven't heard it. Udeganai La Belle Sakuya. I'm super French and super hot and super stuck up. It seems this fantail is Udeganai Sakuya. His feathers would make any birdie proud. He's pretty stuck up, but then transferring is never easy. I hope we can be friends. Sakuya sits down, glaring daggers at Ryouta and me. I think this little bird is telling me there's gonna be trouble down the line. We get in a fight with him, because we're gonna do Okosan.
Yeah.
Lunch already! Today is slipping by so quickly. That reminds me, I've had these books out from the library all summer. I'll return them now. Where is everyone? Aside from the receptionist, there's hardly any birdie here. Huh? Is someone looking at me? Probably just my imagination. Or not. A mourning dove stands in a dark corner, staring in my direction. Mourning doves aren't very common in Japan, but apparently they're everywhere in America. Did you want something from me? He looked away.
Not really.
I'm pretty sure it was him who I felt looking at me. There's no one else here. Are you sure?
Yes, I don't want anything with you.
Oh shit.
It's the things you're carrying that I'm interested in.
He glances at the desk as if to say, hurry up and return them already. Oh, sorry. They were a little too dense and I never finished them. Were you waiting for them all summer? He silently returns his gaze to his book. Maybe he's in a bad mood? I'm Miya Mishmashi, a sophomore. A sophomore! What about you?
You'll get...
You're...
Nageki. Fujihiro. Nageki. freshman.
My sad son. Here he is.
Protect him.
Fujishiro Nageki, huh? Morning doves are pretty rare in Japan. Maybe it's just his voice, but he seems kind of sad.
Leave me alone.
He's reading his book again. Okay, sorry to bother you. I keep meeting depressing people today. What the hell that's supposed to be? Now that I have that out of the way, I think I'll head back to class. Wait, isn't that... You should have been instructed not to approach me in school.
Come on, Sakuya. What kind of thing is that to say to your own brother after all these years?
My brother? You must be joking. You've never once been a brother to me. Please, don't try to talk to me again. I've no time for half-breeds. I'll be going now.
Damn. Hey, wait just a...
Goodbye. I'm out.
He's out. I guess even if we're in the same school, now what's done is done.
I hadn't meant to eavesdrop, but I think I just overheard something juicy. The ever-popular trendsetter and the ladies' man Sakazaki Yuuya is Sakuya's brother? I wonder what the story behind that is.
Hey.
Ah!
You heard that whole thing, right? Are you a friend of Sakuya's?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to listen in on you.
No sweat. I try to say sexy and suave in front of all you little ladies, but that there wasn't too cool.
He's basically frickin' Celos, I swear to God. Here he is. This fantail pigeon is Sakazaki Yuuya, an upperclassman.
Senpai!
Senpai! I've never talked to him before, but he's famous, or infamous, throughout the school. Everybody knows of him. Your line.
You're Shimashi, right?
How did you...
I know everybody here. Besides, you're the only human.
I misread that as you're only human, and I'm like, yeah, I am. I guess.
You're only human. A single poppy in a field of... in a field of rye. Did you say you were a friend of Sakuya's?
Not exactly. We had a rather ballistic introduction this morning. We're in the same class, that's all. I'd never have thought that stuck-up aristocrat wannabe was your brother.
Aristocrat wannabe. He is an aristocrat, actually. The genuine article, in the flesh.
He is?
He's a bit of a pain, so good luck. Mon ami, adieu.
Oh good, you're voicing the French guy.
Fantastic. I know, like, no French.
But you're from Canada. He really
Stop
is.
taking French immediately.
He really is a noble bird. I've never heard anything like that about Yuuya, though. Probably a twisty business. I know all of the juicy gossip. Clearly.
I can't wait for me to butcher the rest of the French. That's all for today. I've already screwed up the voice. Stay safe, everyone.
That's all he ever really says, though, is calls you mon ami and says, like, adieu and shit like that. Yay! Huh? Sir, where's Ryouta?
He said he was going to the infirmary. Maybe you should go and see if he's still there.
Now that I think about it, Ryouta always did have a weak stomach. I should go to the infirmary.
Rest in pieces.
Anyway, just to make sure I'm not commenting on that. Just to make sure he's okay. Excuse me. Nobody's here? There's no one sleeping behind the curtains, and the doctor isn't here either. My hunter-gatherer instincts feel no presence. There's nobody here. Ryouta? No reply. The infirmary is empty. Weird. Did he go home already? I feel a little nervous poking around the empty room. Now that I think of it, I haven't been in here much before. Unlike Ryouta, I'm perfectly healthy. Whoa, they got all kinds of drugs in here. Ethylpar, Trife, Lucio, Benzene. What do these even do?
I can't believe Lucio is a drug.
Do you want
Pump
me to
up the
voice...
volume.
Do you want me to voice Shuu? I can be Shuu.
I can do it.
He speaks in a monotone, apparently.
Find out.
Oh. My bae. Doctor?
I'll feed you all sorts of things if you want.
No, thank you. I love him. I love him so much.
Alright.
I put that in my testimonials. B, he murdered you. Yeah. This partridge is Iwamine Shuu, the school doctor. He's rather creepy in person and has a bad reputation among the student body. Everybody knows that even just talking to him can bring you down with aspergillosis, psittacosis, or even worse.
Are those real things?
Hell if I know. And I never even heard him come in the door. Ninja doctor?
You don't look like you have a good reason to be in here. Did you need something?
I heard Ryouta Kawara from 2-3 was supposed to be here.
Him? He's already gone.
Oh. Why didn't he come find me before going home? Sorry to bother you. I'll be going now. Finally out of that den of evil. Ryuta's already gone home. What do I do now? Oh! I never got around to joining a club last year. Maybe I'll go take a look at some of my options. I think there are clubs for baseball, soccer, track, kendo, migration, bird watching. Wasn't there another one?
Wait, bird watching?
Yep.
They're
Anyway,
birds.
I'll start with the track team. I ran in middle school, and it's always funny watching the birds hop around. I think their club room is on the ground floor, off to the side. A white dove is having a tantrum outside.
Oh.
Am I gonna be Okosan or are you gonna be Okosan?
I think I want you to be Okosan.
I have to be a pigeon. I can do a pigeon mating call because I was at the zoo in South Carolina visiting my brother, and there were these pigeons, and I kept like making my pigeon noises, and it kept coming out trying to find where I was. I can flirt with pigeons. This is no pudding for a man! Okosan rejects it! It is a lie! A vicious falsification! He's dancing around on a squash pudding. Hey, that's not very nice to the pudding. Curious. This...
I love how his humanization is just a bird in a suit.
I love him. This is Okosan. He doesn't really look it, but supposedly he's a fantail pigeon. I think. Either way, he's hyper. Okosan has suffered a deception most vile, a wretched betrayal. Betrayal? Cool. I even make a fucking pigeon noise. Okosan instructed that pudding will be provided for new members. But this is no pudding. Ousted, scorned, betrayed, dragged into the street and shot by those he trusted most. It's squished and filthy, but the thing under his feet looks like normal store-bought pudding. What's wrong with it? Spare the gists, young lady. Okosan used wing attack. It's super effective.
Damn.
They'll rue the day they crossed Okosan. He'll have them flayed, hanged, shot at dawn, he will. Okosan must now train to achieve true pudding. Farewell.
Achieve true pudding.
And he's gone. He's a good runner, but what does pudding have to do with the track team?
Everything.
And so ended the first day of my second semester at St. Pigeonasians.
I think we want to choose the class council today. As you all know, school doesn't require you to join any club. If you want to, you can, but if you don't, you're free to go home after school.
Join the go home early after school club. Okosan has time
club.
only for the track team.
That's good. What about you, Udeganai?
A foolish question. I already hold a position here.
Oh, that's right. You became student president when you were admitted. Damn.
Nepotism, ho! Don't we get to vote?
Just coming to school is enough for me.
You have to take care of your mother on your own and all. I wonder what I should do. Join the... If we're going after Okosan, we have to join the track team.
Yeah. That's everyone, isn't it? Have fun!
And there he goes. Or there I go. Hell if I know. Today is an elective day. What should I do? I don't think Okosan has an actual, like, required stat that you need to get, because, like, some people, you do have to increase a stat a lot, but...
Right.
Otherwise, we're free to do whatever the hell we want. Do we want to increase our wisdom, our vitality, or our charisma?
Charisma, sure.
Music class. We sang
Obviously,
birdie melodies.
need to charm the pudding bird, if I can speak.
We sang birdie melodies. It was a little tiring, but singing together is fun. Also, if you, like, don't increase your wisdom at all, you pretty much fail all of your tests through the semester, and, like, Kazuaki's like, hey, you've been doing really shitty in class, and you're like, I know, and he's like, yeah, so work on that, and you're like, I know.
Whoops.
Shimashi leveled up, charisma increased by 5.
Level up!
You have to have high charisma for Sakuya, but not for the reason you think. I need to go sign up for track. I want to join the team, but I wonder if Okosan's having a fit again. I'll find out when I get there.
Oh boy.
A Shimashi appears. Is this a challenge then? Choose your weapon, ma'am, and draw. A fit he's having, though not over-putting. Not really. I want to join the team. Do you know where the captain is? He stands before you. Okosan is the captain, and a faster bird the world has never known. I never knew. Oh, well, here. My forms. Thank you. A dove never refuses a challenge. Commence the entrance examination. There's an exam? Of course! Track isn't daisy chain making, missy. Okosan will be your opponent in noble combat. Sprint or long distance? It doesn't make a difference. What should we do? Long distance or sprint?
I mean, both of them sound like a bad idea. Long distance, sure.
Long distance? You've got guts. Let us begin. On your mark, get set, go!
I'm glad I made you do Okosan.
You can't even fly this fast! What was that about Okosan? About
I'm glad I had you do Okosan.
You're still weak, but you've got potential. Welcome to the team. Thanks! That's all, folks. And so I joined the track team. Who knew doves could run like that?
Damn.
This is my house. A cave.
Oh, perfect.
Sitting at home is so relaxing. Oh, tomorrow's the class hike. Should I prepare anything? We won't be going far, so I don't have to. Well, health first. I think I'll have some udon and go to sleep. Today is the hike. We've stopped for a break on a hillside. Who should I talk to? Talk to? Okosan.
Okosan, of course.
I wonder where Okosan went. I haven't seen him since we stopped here. It's not here! The pudding is not here! Ah.
Tragic.
It's missing? Did you bring it to eat for lunch? No! Okosan believes that wonderful pudding could be found on hikes. Is there a kind of pudding that lives in the mountains? Okosan will now search elsewhere for the pudding.
Here we see a majestic pudding in its natural habitat.
And he's gone. What kind of pudding is he looking for anyway?
True pudding.
Yes.
He said that when we first met.
Today is an elective day. What should I do? Attend...
Wisdom, I guess. Fail our classes.
I'm not getting this at all.
Maybe you should review the basics a little more. Mioma?
Mioma.
I don't know why that took me so hard to pronounce.
Yes, sir. Shimashi leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5. Oops, hello.
I don't know why that was so hard for me to pronounce. I imagine you're all aware, but the sport festival is right around the corner. Please think about what you'll do.
Sports festival season already?
If it were in the fall, we can look at the cultural festival, so it's always been in May.
What are you going to do, Ryouta?
I haven't decided, but probably the 3-legged race. Some birdie has to.
Okosan will handle the marathon. Indeed he will. You do have a little stamina, Okosan. What about you, Sakuya, now that I have to talk to myself 3 times in a row? You can't possibly be expecting me to... Oh, hell. I'm doing both Sakuya and Okosan. I have to get in a fight with myself later.
Good.
You can't possibly be expecting me to run in some race, can you? It is a sports festival. Is there an event that doesn't involve running?
How about being a cheerleader?
The general, in other words. Very well, leave it to me. I don't think that's...
Also, the first aid team is short-handed, so I'm sure they could use help if any of you still can't decide.
Oh,
Any birdie.
Any birdie.
That's all for today.
Ryota's doing the 3-legged race, Okosan's running the marathon, and Sakuya's a cheerleader. Yuuya might be running the first aid tent. What should I do? I'll have to think about it. Today's the sports festival. I never did make up my mind. What should I do? Go to the... marathon. You can go to the library if you just don't feel like participating. It's hilarious.
Oh, yeah?
You're running the marathon too, Shimashi. Yep, someone needs to act as female representative. Good luck, Okosan. Never worry, never fear. Okosan never brings up the rear. Swift as the wind, as usual. I think he came in first, but I can't see from here. I better do my best too. The first barrier for all students who make it this far, the midterm exam. We're getting them back today. I don't think I did too well.
Tragic. Mioma!
Yes!
I don't think you did too badly.
Yes?
Not too... no, sorry, you did badly. Try harder next time, okay?
I disappointed Mr. Nageki. I'll have to study more from now on. We failed our midterm. It doesn't matter, it's just, you know. With the festival and the midterm over, there's nothing to look forward to but summer heat. It does smell kind of funny when it gets humid like this. Huh? There's a bunch of birds in front of the staff room. What are they doing? Oh, there's Yuuya. Yuuya, what's going on?
Salutation! I don't remember my voice.
Sounds French.
Salutation, Shimashi. Brian won his 7th Pulitzer.
He gestures at a newspaper clipping on the staff room pinboard. It says, Brian, the first intelligent pigeon, crowned again. Brian?
Don't tell me you don't know who he is.
I think I've heard the name, but... He's a pigeon.
Oh. He's the world's most famous blogger. He began when barely intelligent. He's a very skilled and insightful writer. He was the one who suggested that the Dove Olympic be called the Pigeon Olympics. Oh, he's extremely influential. The name was adopted right away. Why don't you look him up right now, mommy? Try googling Brian Pigeon.
We're not doing that. Okay. No, not happening.
Okay. Uh-oh. Lunch is nearly over. Adieu, Shimashi.
And there he go.
I'd
better hurry back to class. Hello, everybody. Huh? There's a pile of overturned desks in the middle of the floor. Oh, hell. Ryouta is overturned next to them. Rakuta's underwings and bellies are light, so it looks pretty different upside down. I mean, wait, what's going on?
Okosan and Sakuya are...
I have to see the two of them at each other's throats in the corner, because apparently I have to fight with myself and have a three-way conversation. I think we might have a diplomatic incident on our hands. What happened, Ryouta?
Sakuya making fun of Okosan. He called him a stupid mongrel who only thinks about dictionary pudding and said he was ashamed to be in the same class.
That's terrible. I mean, Okosan is a nutcase, and I don't know what he's saying half the time, but he really does like pudding.
Either way, Okosan kind of went for the jugular and...
You tried to pull them apart, and Okosan used wing attack on you.
Yep. You're only hope now, Shimashi.
I can't believe my best friend is dead.
Tragic.
Okosan would not allow pudding or himself to be ridiculed. You will apologize. You tell me to take back my word, I shall not. A mongrel like you hasn't even the right to speak to me. Okosan is not a mongrel. The battle still rages, and it looks like Ryota's sacrifice was in vain. I should... side with Okosan.
Of course.
Sakuya, that wasn't very nice. Just because you don't know what Okosan is talking about doesn't mean you can start slurring him. You are siding with this mongrel rebel. Aren't you supposed to be a human? Okosan is resolved. Okosan will end this now. He drops low and prepares to strike with all his might. Giga drill beak!
Jesus
and there he
Christ.
goes. Okosan crashes.
Saki is dead.
Just to hit you with a spinning body slam. And he goes flying out into the hallway, bouncing helplessly. That must have hurt. Okosan is a match for any aristocrat. Okosan is a match for the mighty giants themselves. He puffs up his chest and swags his way out of the classroom like a real gangsta pigeon.
Swags his way out.
Wait, class is about to start. Okosan, come back! Break is over! Amazing, I just got a three-way fight with myself.
Amazing.
Today is a good day. I feel like I'm shining. I wonder what I should do during break. Go to the... cafeteria, I think.
Are you certain? Final answer?
Yeah.
I guess you already clicked it, so it's your final answer.
Well, I mean, like, the infirmary is for Shuu, the store is for Yuuya, and I'm pretty sure there's an event with Okosan if you go to the cafeteria right now. I think I'll eat at the cafeteria today. Excuse me, 1 half-dead fried rice, please. Freeze. Freeze. My Japanese accent is coming back. Yum, my favorite. No, this is wrong. A fake. A vicious lie. A familiar voice indeed. This is not pudding.
I know, you said, so come on, let's eat outside. We can't surround in here. That's a weirdly phrased text box.
What's going on? Not that I can't tell by looking.
Saw the pudding here and went nuts. I stopped him from going on a rampage, but ow! Cut it out, Okosan.
Release me at once! My rage voltage is rising!
Damn. Help me, Shimashi!
I have to do everything around here.
You are the protagonist.
Let him go! If my thing will work. Come on. Come on. Let me click down. Alright, whatever.
There you go.
It wasn't moving my mouse. Let him go! Don't you realize he's a fantail? You have to make that noise. Silence, fool boy! Once freed, Okosan rampages for a while, then comes over with a satisfied expression. Okosan loves you, gentle maiden, but fake pudding cannot be forgiven. Very well. Sun in the forest and me in Tatara village. Our love pure. Carry me away, Anyaku!
Jesus Christ. Who the heck is Yaku?
And there we go. I have no idea what the hell I'm doing with Okosan half the time. It's like when you talk with Angel, you're just like, yes, Angel. I don't know what the hell you're going on about, but yes, Angel.
Right.
Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend?
I mean, the only thing we haven't done is gym class, so...
Each of the classes are different for each day you go, but you know, whatever. Today is calisthenics. Ryouta, you're in high school and you still can't do a chin-up? I'm in college and I can't do a fucking chin-up. What's upper body strength?
Don't look at me like that. You're making me feel like a failure.
Shimashi leveled up. Vitality increased by 5. Today is Tanabata. There's probably a bamboo tree in the plaza this year, too. I think I'll go make a wish. Wow, there's lots here already. Any birdie I know? Okosan's. Got it.
Fantastic.
It was only his this time, because he's the only one I've been nice to. What should I wish for? Oh wow, I can't even get the love of a fallen angel. So, if we conquer the world by force, we get increased vitality. If we rule the world from the shadows, we get increased wisdom. And if we become a famous artist, then we get increased charisma.
Rule the world from the shadows.
Alright. I wish to take the reins of power through clever schemes and rule the world from the shadows.
Oh, hello. Is that you, Mioma?
Mr. Nageki.
You should be careful out this late. It can be dangerous for a girl, you know. I was about to head home. Would you like me to walk you to your place?
Yes or no? I mean, it doesn't matter. You get increased affection with him, but, like, we're already so far on Okosan, it's not gonna matter.
No.
Oh, wow. Shot down. No, thank you. I still have some errands to run. Oh, hang on.
Oh? Well, alright.
My alarm went off because apparently it's on. Whatever. I have class in over
soon.
An hour and 5 minutes, so...
Oh, well, don't stay out too late.
Wasn't the Qmania IIDX public playtest starting today? Maybe I'll stop by the arcade. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend... anything.
You decide this time.
Alright, let's go to gym class again.
Alright.
A rock dove is wiggling about on the surface of the water, advancing neither forwards nor backwards. You can't swim, Ryouta?
I'm doing my best. I'm going to learn before I graduate.
Shimashi leveled up. Vitality increased by 5.
I can't believe Ryouta is the least physically inclined person. Just like me.
Today is swim class. All these damp, tight, clinging feathers are making my heart race. Shimashi is a human. Can you still swim? Yep. Okosan challenges you to a race then. Okosan has never swum against a hominid. So you're fast in the water as well as on land? Naturally, Okosan is the fastest in all things. Alright then, let's go. Get set, go! What the fuck? Okosan is running across the top of the water with incredible speed before the signals stopped ringing in my ears. That's not swimming!
Okosan is Sonic.
Okosan is victorious. You are slow, Shimashi. And so I learned that I would need to redefine my very concept of swimming before hoping to defeat Okosan. We get our finals back today. I'm not sure I did too well.
Probably not. Come on. Update screen, I believe in you. Mioma!
Sir?
Well done! You've gotten even better. Keep up the good work.
Yes, sir! Success!
If it'll update.
Today's the last day. It's been a semester already. Sometimes it seemed long and sometimes it seemed short, but either way, it's summer now. I should help clean up the club room and check the swimmer's schedule before I go home. To the track club! He's munching. I'm not making munch noises. Okosan looks excited.
How could you?
Not angry once, but still, this is... Ah! What are you doing? The floor is covered in beans! They're good! It looks like he's been stockpiling his nutritional balance supplements and is eating them all at once. He certainly seems happy about it. And what should I do? I was told that actually you're supposed to scold him, I think. I don't know. I joined in one, but whatever. Okosan, stop it!
I don't know.
These are Okosan's beans. You cannot interfere. Be quiet. Where's your pride as captain of the track team? Come at me, whippersnapper.
Whippersnapper.
And so began a food fight that spanned several hours, the floor washed in blood and beans. You've got guts. Okosan will step down in light of your determination. You're not bad yourself, Okosan. I think I just got rival zoned. Either way...
Never heard that before. Rival zone.
Obviously it's what happens between Yugi and Kaiba, God. It's easy to fall out of practice and get fat and lazy during summer vacation. A hunter-gatherer's body is her way of life, so maybe I'll go running today. Running through town.
Rolling around at the speed of sound.
Look at
got
what's
places
left of
to go,
society.
gotta follow my rainbow. Anyway.
That was a good run. A true Reading girl's way to start vacation. I wonder how far I ran. I always lose track of where I'm going once the runner's high kicks in. Where am I?
Whoops.
I must have wandered out of my usual stomping grounds at some point. Which way did I come from? Don't fail me now, Paleolithic homing instinct. The sun's setting. I'd rather not sleep outside. Okay, so Azami is a chick. Should I just do her, or...
Sure.
Do you want to be Azami? Hey,
Alright.
Huh?
I mean, I'll do it if you want me to.
I don't know you. Where'd you come from?
Alright.
The sparrow stands next to me, squinting up at my face. Her wing is resting on a motor scooter. It looks a little vintage. How cute! I feel a strange pressure. I can tell right away that this sparrow isn't just any birdie. I'm from St. Paginations. I was out for a run and got lost. You ran all the way from there? You must be good. It's about a 2-hour drive from here. What? I guess that's why my legs hurt. I wonder if I'll be able to run home again. I like the cut of your jib. Anyone that determined deserves a ride home. Come on. The intimidating sparrow gestures at her scooter. It's a little small, but we should both fit, I think. Thank you. May I ask your name? Koshiba Azami. I sell takoyaki. Call me Azami. Then thank you, Azami. I'm with my lesbian. You're a very cautious driver. Carve it into your soul, kid. One accident is all it would take, and that would be the end of both our lives. It may seem strange to a young girl like you, but once you've lost someone, you'll understand. There's a far-off look in her eyes. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about, but at this rate, I might get home faster by walking. Do you think we'll get there by dawn? Carve it into your soul! The speed limit for scooters is 30 kilometers per hour. We're not even going that fast! Following traffic laws is part of my credo. Isn't riding tandem against the law too? That rule is for humans. Birds are light, so 1 or 2 more doesn't stop the brakes from working. We're fine like this. But I'm not a bird. And so we putted along at Azami's hyper-cautious speed. By the time we got to my house, it was almost light out. Suffering. It's still a long time until the semester starts, and I still have a lot of homework. Maybe I should apply for a part-time job since I have the chance? Okay, so, there's a way to get a Ryouta point, or you can get a part-time job that leads into a side questy thing that involves Azami.
Well.
Do you feel like doing the side quest or not?
May as well.
Alright, I'll get a job. I think I saw a flyer at the station hiring high school students over the summer. It was the cafe, right? It's beautiful in here. Your turn. You get to voice more people.
So, who is this?
As some person I've never met before. Now go. He's a dude. He's this, like... I don't have a picture of him that I can show you. You'll see him in a moment.
Right. Oh my.
There he is.
Once the screen updates. There he is. Pardon me, miss, but we're not open yet. If you could come back at noon...
Oh, sorry. I was here to ask about the job. The proprietor of the cafe is an extremely elegant parakeet. A true gentle bird, without a doubt. This must be what people mean when they refer to a mature attractiveness. All the students at school are young and hyper, and the most dignified birds there are the teachers. As soon as your screen updates.
Come on, there we go. Oh, that's alright. Forgive me.
You have to say the name. That's why I didn't want to do it.
I am called Urishihara Kenzaburou.
That sounds like something like Hanzo would say when he does his fucking ult or some shit.
Urishihara Kenzaburou. I am the owner of Torimi Cafe.
I'm Miyama Shimashi.
Welcome, Miss Shimashi. I hadn't expected a human.
Are you gonna interview me?
I do not see any need to test such a wonderful young lady's desire to work here. And I believe you will be much more capable than I at moving the boxes of coffee and tea about.
I'll be glad to. After all, I am a vitality girl.
I shall be relying on you for the summer, then, Miss Shimashi. It is perhaps a little sudden, but but could you start tomorrow?
Of course.
I'm glad. I'll be waiting for you here in my cage. Oh. Tomorrow, then, Miss Shimashi.
Today's my first
What is this game?
Today's my first day working at Mr. Urashihara's cafe. I think I'll leave early to make a good impression.
Good morning, Miss Shimashi.
Shit, that's not what I wanted. Good morning, sir.
Let me start by showing you where everything is. I'm sure you'll be able to remember everything soon, so please ask if you can't find something.
He shows me around the cafe, explaining everything inside. The shop is small and he keeps everything very tidy, so I'll be able to remember it all.
Well, if it'll update, it loaded well and then stops. Well then, what do you think?
And then I just end up voicing the entire game because your screen is just loading so slowly.
Listen. Oh, come on.
Very nice. I almost want to move in.
Come now. It's far too plain for a young lady such as yourself.
I live in a cave. Actually, compared to my house... This is Ryouta, actually.
Excuse me? I saw the flyer at the station and...
Ryouta?
Shimashi? What are you doing here? A friend of yours, Miss Shimashi?
Oh, yes, this is Ryouta. You came here for the job too? I can read Ryouta.
Talking to yourself? Yeah, I saw that it starts at noon, so I thought I could fit in after my other job. But if you've already got the position, then that's that.
Mr. Urashihara, could you use 2 people?
Sadly, my cage is too small to have that much work to do.
I should... tell him to suck it.
Damn.
I'm assuming we're, like, just doing the side quest.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Ryouta, but I really want to do this.
Don't worry about it, Shimashi. Got a couple more places to check. Perhaps some other time. I will be here if you're looking for something later on. I'll keep that in mind, sir.
Force you to talk to yourself.
Have fun, Shimashi. That's fine, I've made you do it a bunch of times already.
I had to do a 3-way fight.
Yep.
Fight. Almost opening time. I'm kind of nervous, but I'm not about to mess up after taking the job from Ryouta. I wonder who the first customer of my life will be. Ooh. Y'all.
Y'all got a new girl? A human?
A bug... How do you pronounce that? Budgie.
Fuck if I know.
I know they're called budgies for short, but like, budgirar... What? Budgirar... I give up. A budgie. Steps in the door. The first customer of my life. A young man who doesn't quite suit the atmosphere of the cafe. The cafe. I was hoping for some birdie who'd raise a few more flags. Maybe a white peacock. Welcome! Would you like a bath? Or a meal? Or maybe you'd like Mr. Urashihara?
I'll take Kenzaburou. Hey, wait just a minute now.
Yes, a perfect delayed reaction.
Oh, hello, Rabu. This is Rabu Mishimashi, a regular customer. I'm something of an important fee here. See this card? 206 stamps.
Mixed stamps. Amazing. Is he a cafe addict?
Hey, what was that with that when I came in?
I've wanted to provoke that reaction out of someone with a Kansai accent since I was a little girl. Thank you, Mr. Rabu. Thanks to you, my dream has come true and I can die happy.
Y'all lost me on the roadside there.
Y'all.
Well, that's how it is.
Yanked.
Yanked. Smushy, right? That seat there is my private property. Y'all remember that now? A new encounter in the little birdcage. Today is a good day. I shall make some coffee to celebrate. Please, sit down, both of you.
This makes me think of Animal Crossing when you go and get coffee from the friggin' pigeon in the basement. And so the three of us enjoyed an early afternoon pot of coffee. Wait, aren't I supposed to be working?
Whoops.
I stayed out on the town for too long and it's late. On my own, of course. Riding the stormy waves of life alone is what we humans are all about.
Who is this?
A character that has not been introduced before and will last for one scene. And is a punk.
Alright. Hey, human! Oh, he's great. He needs a route.
Suddenly, I'm surrounded by a bunch of unkept pigeons.
Punction? You go to St. Pigeonations, don't you? I bet a rich little girl like you gets lots of pocket money from daddy, huh?
My dad's dead, fucker.
Rich little girl going to a fancy school thinks she's so great. Well, that was the same one for all three of them.
I love how you're voicing all of them. Like, I was gonna voice maybe one of them, but you're just like, nope, all three.
I got it covered.
I go there on a scholarship, you assholes. Darn it, I can't tell them apart. I can pick Ryouta out of a crowd about 80% of the time, but rock doves I've just met all look the same. Do you have some business with me? If not, go away.
Hey, that's not nice. Show us some cash first. Cash!
They buff up their chests threateningly. Dumb punks! Picking out girls in the park is a good way to get ostracized for life.
What? What? You little...
They're angry now. My hunter-gatherer instincts can feel a fight coming. 3 pigeons of my own. Can I win this?
They're pigeons, just kick them.
Slam! Thud! Huh? The work of a moment. Some birdie flits forward, and in the blink of an eye, the doves are knocked to the ground, twittering in surprise. Looming majestically over the fallen doves is... Azami?
It froze.
That was
there it
close,
is.
Shimashi. Are you sure you should be out this late? I just have to talk to my... Oh, no. Never mind. You have a line.
What the Who are you?
Me? Well, I'm a passing takoyaki lady.
Takoyaki? Don't screw with us.
They're stubborn. Here they come.
We're not gonna take this rough finch in a human. Take this!
Yeah!
That's you.
Not done yet, huh? I'll teach you chicks a lesson. Sparrow kick! So cool! Your sparrow kick is super cool, Azami! Don't relax just yet. This is where the real fight starts. Azami fluttering magnificently under the glow of neon lights, and me gleefully punching the daylights out of the punctions.
Damn.
Fighting back to back. Now that's trust. I'm gay. Oh, there we go. Today's the summer festival. I think I'll go with somebody. Invite myself.
Oh boy.
Is it true that you will take Okosan to a wonderful place? Yep, today's the summer festival. Let's go together. Okosan smells excellent things. Okosan's excitement is almost at maximum. There's lots of good food. More than we could ever try. Perhaps even pudding. Well, probably not. I've never seen a stand selling pudding. Oh, look! Look! The fireworks are starting! Aren't they pretty, Okosan? Okosan?
Oh no.
No! He's lost himself to the shining lights and returned to his feral ancestry! Calm down, Okosan! Calm down! Oh, Okosan.
Time sure flies when I'm in here.
Also, you were mentioning that I should just kick the pigeons. Yeah, these birds are actually bigger than normal birds. Like, a lot bigger. I don't have a reference picture from the manga, but basically Okosan comes up to, like, about Ryota's human form's chin.
Damn.
Yeah.
See y'all around, Kenzaburou.
Y'all.
Oh.
Also, somebody did math based on something, but that we'll get to that later.
Hey, Shimashi?
Eh? Rabu, finally heading home after staying in the cafe for much of the day, gestures to me on his way out the door.
Here, this is your tip.
Your tip. It's...
Tip.
the magical candy from the pocket of an old lady from Osaka! So young men from Osaka can do it too!
See y'all around. Y'all. Good day to you, Rabu. I think it's time to close up. Would you care for something, Shimashi? It won't be as good after sitting overnight.
Is there any Tanjiro left?
Of course. Here you are.
Sick. Tanjiro from a fancy cup is the best. By the way, Mr. Ishihara?
Yes?
Yes. I'm sorry the way you said that.
Listen.
But the way I said this cafe. Mr. Rabu comes here every day, right?
He does, yes.
I wonder what he does. Is he a night security guard or something?
A chauffeur, apparently. He is generally out all night. He likes to come here to relax before work.
A buggy who works at night? Budrigger?
Budrigger? I don't know.
Budrigger?
Listen. There are those among us parrots who prefer the night. The moon is wonderfully calming on clear nights. Rabu is renowned for being a very careful and reliable driver.
And here I took him for the type to go wild behind the wheel. Haven't I been a really careful driver recently? One more week until the end of August. I guess my summer job is over. I'll miss this place.
Tragic. Thank you for everything, Miss Shimashi. It's been a pleasure.
Likewise. Thank you for everything, Mr. Ishihara. I think I'll be back here sometime as a customer.
Y'all retiring early? Miss Shimashi is a student, and so must return to her studies with the turning of the leaves.
I haven't even finished half my summer homework.
Tragic. Yes, pronounce the emote. Doing the last half in 1 week? I reckon you'll do just fine.
What?
Gonna feel real lonely around here without you, Shimashi. At least Kenzaburou ain't going anywhere.
Yay.
Yay. Naturally not.
Rabu sips from his cup. I think
Take a
after
fucking
working
sip,
here,
babe.
I think after working here for a month, I can safely say that he accounts for the majority of the cafe's business. Everybody who comes here probably thinks of it as an oasis in the city, an island of soothing parakeet in the sea of urban life. It's kind of a pity that so few people come in. Oh, welcome. Azami, you came! Can't exactly refuse an invitation from my sweet little protege, now can I? When did I become your protege? Okay, then. Yay! Have a seat, please.
Azami? Is that you?
Her expression suddenly hardens. It feels like the cafe is going to burst. Feels like one of those scenes where the retired cop finally faces down the mob boss just before the bullets start flying. Do you know each other?
You might say that.
That was my line, and I completely misread.
My bad.
I was
You
looking
do
at
that?
the time, and then I just did not pay attention. Whatever. You disappear one day and then turn up sipping tea in a place like this. Left us all behind, have you?
Azami,
How do you think I felt these past 6 months? She looks ready to fly at him at any moment.
Oh no.
Azami, I don't know what's happened between you two, but Mr. Rabu is a very nice man now. He drives cars and gives out candy. Oh, that sounds really like he's gonna kidnap you. Out of context.
Anyways.
Please forgive him. Stay out of this, kid. Doesn't concern you.
Damn.
What happened, Mr. Rabu? I've never seen her this mad. Since when are you calling yourself Rabu? I remember your sexy, rapturous eyes back then. He used to be a living legend, kid. The leader of the toughest bikers around. Back then, there wasn't a bird on the night roads who didn't know the name of Hosokawa Blaster. Oh wait, that's actually your line.
Oh yeah. Carve it into your souls. When we're staying together, ain't nobody gonna hold us back.
I was young then. Every one of us hell's birdies would have followed you to the ends of the earth. And we all knew And we all knew we would have gotten there without a single traffic violation. Since when do biker gangs obey traffic laws? You don't get it, kid. You're still a rookie. You can ride with the law.
When you ride on the inside.
You were pretty famous for your strong ideals. Riding with a soul. As wild as any other gang, but never breaking the law. You were my hero. But a hero doesn't run away. And you did. As soon as I confessed to you, you were gone. Done with the gang tales, on to the love story.
Azami, I can tell I've hurt you. I'm sorry. But...
Tension crackles in the air. Only Mr. Urushihara remains exactly as he was when it all started, slowly polishing glasses behind the counter. So Mr. Rabu used to lead a biker gang, and his real, fake name is Hosokawa Blaster. This entire situation seems extremely out of place here. Wait, haven't I seen that name Blaster somewhere before?
Will you listen to me, Azami?
It's a little late for that. 6 months of tea and cake and you look like Mr. Fava Bean.
Mr. Fava Bean?
It fits so well! I don't like fat men. All my love for you burned up long ago. Uzami subjects Mr. Fava Bean to a harrowing tirade over his new physique. At this rate, Mr. Fava Bean won't be able to get in a word edgewise. Has she really stopped loving Mr. Fava Bean? I should bring up her scooter. Azami, I don't think you've forgotten Mr. Fava Bean.
What's all this, Shimashi?
I think you think about him all the time, even now. What are you talking about, kid? I know it! Your scooter right outside is emblazoned with his name.
Huh?
I saw it when we first met. Writing his name right on her vehicle like that. She loves him, I'm sure of it. You still like Mr. Fava Bean, right, Azami?
Shimashi. My name isn't...
I saw it with my own 2 eyes. When you gave me a ride home and a lecture on traffic laws. You're pretty sharp for a human, kid. She's right. I haven't forgotten you. What a sad story. You left without even saying no, and I'm still chasing your shadow.
Azami,
Trying to sympathize with me? No thanks. I've had enough of that. You threw me away, and there's nothing that can change that.
No, Azami, listen to me. I never threw you away. I didn't know if I could settle down with you. I was an outcast. I was a hero on the midnight roads, but would I be a good father? Jesus Christ. Think about it. Any guy will panic a little when the girl he likes confesses like that.
Yes, but is the hero of the Midnight Riders really supposed to be that timid?
I sat down and I thought I had to go straight. I couldn't have made you happy like that.
I just remember when you were like, yeah, I'm not gonna do too well if I'm shooting as straight as Tracer is.
Listen.
You.
I'm sorry I left you behind. I was planning to come back to you when I'd saved money, but that wasn't good either. Maybe this is destiny. Like Billiken said, our souls are being tested, even now.
Hosokawa Blaster, your eyes look like they did back then.
Azami, enough girl talk. Marry me. Jesus Christ.
Of course.
What?
Wait, no, it's not over yet. Stop the credits. This is supposed to be the story of my romance, not theirs.
What's going on?
Who did that? Who started the ending scene there? Jeez. That was kind of amazing, Mr. Urushihara.
Yes, a little excitement here and there. It's not a bad thing. Such things just make our lives richer.
I wonder if my life is richer now.
No doubt it is. Well then, a few more hours until we close, Mr. Shimashi.
Yes, sir. Those who want to see others. Those who want to be seen. A soothing mecca for all such people. Torimi Cafe, Poco's Forest. An actual place. Tea next to chattering birds. Curry rice to die for. And here's our address. We're open from Wednesday to Sunday from 1 p.m. to 8 p.m. Right in the middle of Kobe, just a little ways from Osaka. And if you still haven't had your fill of avian company, the zoo is just around the corner. The excellent, fantastic Torimi Cafe. The birds are waiting here for you. as of September 2011. Please check the website for more recent information.
I shall be waiting here in my birdcage for you.
Carve it into your soul, kid. Love Blaster. Ending number 12. I said the game isn't over yet! Okay, I need to, like, actually get ready for school, so...
Yeah, let's save here.
Alright. Alrighty then.